All right, we're about to jump back out here and see what we got. We got to visit this place. Let's make sure we got. There we go. We got the mic right. Lord Captain, we've cross-referenced the key characteristics of the system with our astronautical chart data. The planet Habos 6 is located here. The problem is the augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere. Unlike a massive release of toxins, it appears that something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities. Okay. It is impossible to land safely on the planet just now. Unknown ships are cruising in the system. No need for any cog to analyze. I can decipher the telemetry easily. Xenos, the armory, and the artillery crews are standing by. Alright, we're going into battle. We're starting it off with a battle. We're not even going to play around. We're going straight to it. Hopefully we don't freaking get killed. Hopefully.
Mighty machine spirit, lend us a modicum of thy power.
I don't see any ships. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh. We might not be able to kill this. We got something off on it. Oh man, we might not make this one, baby. That was a lot of shots. Yo.
Beware, Lord Captain. Our shield is down.
Yeah, we gotta get the shield back up. Kind of sucks that we don't get to. All right, now we can do. Let's see if this will help us get this last shot. Dang, we out of range. That sucks. Good, they ain't gonna get no shots off. I don't think they are either. I think we should still be able to get the shot off.
Another enemy sundered by the void.
All right, let's see what he does. We might not make it. Force field did good. All right, we gotta do one of these first. This is gonna be it.
No mercy for the enemies of humanity. Blessed be the righteous fury of the Exalted
Perfect.
One.
What does this mean, upgrade? It's a scrap required for the next upgrade. Can we not? What else can we upgrade? All right, we get to choose. There we go. The flagship scans an enemy ship to highlight its weak points. All damage dealt to a weak point is increased. Oh. Shallow jump. Then we can go to, what is this? The flagship's next shots gain +2 extra range. Let's go with this. Leveling up the ship, which we've already done. Fleet. We don't have, all right, let's see. We got a little bit upgraded right there. Scrap and ship repairs. It says you do not have enough readily available scrap to repair your ship, but you still have options if you are willing to sacrifice some of your ship's upgrades. Open the void ship management screen and choose a component. How do you scrap it? We didn't pick one for this? Indulgence for sale. We can go with we'll go with this. Still waiting on that one. That one's still going too. So, all right, that's cool. Cargo list. Swift and merciless retribution is a proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits using the convicts for hard labor on distant prison worlds like Navis 6 to atone for their crimes before humankind. Hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlifes toil in the mines of the Von Valencia's protected until death. Okay. I don't need her right now. Argenta or Hector. I think we're gonna leave you back. Let's see how this lineup works. We might have to come back and then swap out our team because I don't know what's down here. All right, let's go.
Know your duty.
I think I gotta hook him up with this. A marvelous compact. Yeah, that weapon is garbage. That weapon has not worked for anybody. Oh, he can get these gloves too. Hector. This is when the wearer uses Endure, they immediately remove one of the effects on them in the following order: burning, poison, bleeding. Oh, I think we can swap out his gun too. The plasma gun right here. He has a plasma pistol. I thought we had one that was like... two-handed. I can give my man that gun. Oh, she can't do plasma. He's the only one. She looks tough though. Look. There we go. We went to the blackout unis.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
I honestly think he is better with just the with the big plasma gun.
Request denied.
All right, there we go.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
This is Mechandus Aletha. What is this? Has one of the sisters found an amusing trinket in the ruins and saved it as a special treat for the Archon? By whose leave are you playing, Lord, on my world? It says, kneel, Xenos, or I shall have you flogged. It seems it is I who is in for a treat. I cannot even begin to fathom where my subjects found such an exotic beast, and talking one at that. Kneel, Xenos, or I shall have you flogged. The monkey understands my speech. Where did you come by a device that can translate our language? Are you trying to impress me by appearing useful? Such words will earn you a bout in the ring at most, without weapons and soon without your skin. Who are you? My name is known to everyone on this planet. I am Tazara the Deliverer. Oh, that's tough. Tazara the Benevolent. That's even better. The one who grants respite from the choking grasp of this world. I decide who lives, who dies, and who finds new purpose for their existence in the Camarades many arenas. Surely this is why you have come here, to fight for my ever-changing favor and for the privilege of being the first to be chained. Nah. Such grandiose names for a soulless wretch who tortures the breathless and torments the powerless. Your words hint at a nobility you have never possessed. Cousin, what are you doing amongst this rabble? What an unexpected and tantalizing surprise. I cannot wait to take you in my arms and clasp you tightly to me. Do not waste your breath on your lies. Only the faint vestiges of blood connect the Asuryani and the Dark Ones such as yourself. Address the fighters in the arena. How could you stoop to killing another for amusement? I am a rogue trader, the Emperor's anointed guardian of humanity, and you're doomed, Xenos scum. A small group of Xenos who neutralize the planetary defenses and manage to ruin the entire world. Impressive. How much would it cost to hire you? No. Address the fighters in the arena. How could you stoop to this? To killing one another for the amusement of enemies of humanity? What was I supposed to lie down and die? The ones who survived the arena, the Xenos take them away. I saw humans boarding shuttles with my own eyes. They're going to take us away from here. You hear? This statement is false. You were supposed to furnish yourself with a means of respiratory protection and inflict maximum damage on the perpetrators before ceasing your vital functions. Yeah, well, who gives a about us convicts? The lanky buggers may keep me on a leash, but at least I'll be alive, not coughing up my lungs. How cruel you are to your unfortunate kin. These monkeys have worked hard to entertain their elite audience. Each of them fights with the strength born of desperation, seeking to earn their place in my box of toys. There is always room for more. My toys do break so very easily. To be reduced to a Xenos plaything, a shameful fate for the scion of humankind. I presume the toxin atmosphere is doing Hogan. Let's go. Attack.
The impure cannot escape their fate. Show them no mercy.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's move you right here.
I move as if unseen.
Then we'll do this.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
What does this do? Hide on the trail, one enemy creature within a 10-cell radius. How does this work?
My vow is to serve.
Let's just go ahead and fire off one of these nice shots here.
The scriptural prognosis is faithful.
Yeah, I don't know who y'all messing with. Who has the most? Oh, you.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved. My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Shields me!
Damn, where's she throwing us?
Curse you, you miscreant!
Let's do this.
Not a problem for me. All too easy. Nothing I can't do.
Yes, sir.
Your biggest
That's what Hector does, man.
Suits my purposes.
Exactly why we brought her back.
Already done.
With that being said,
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running binary override. Request approved.
damn. Bro, we definitely gonna be throwing some grenades. Let's do this first. Okay, let's see. She got that personal.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Yes, sir.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's get another one of those.
Guided by faith. Right, is
Yes, sir.
Doubt is for the weak.
High momentum.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands.
Oh my goodness. Let's
I'll
go
do
ahead.
it.
Reload. And then we're gonna go ahead and clap to somebody else. Let's see. Who deserves it? You.
Faith without deeds is why I was
Your
chosen.
last stroke of luck.
Oh, let's go up here undercover. There you go.
Rejoice in battle.
Pain of this
All right, Deacon, what we gonna do, bro?
flesh means nothing. Actions will speak louder than words.
Yes, sir. You're done.
Rejoice! Let this be the warning to all who oppose us. The Emperor commands.
High momentum.
Oh, we're
Power
going nuts now.
resides. Will
Let's
of the
go.
righteous. My enemies will be crushed like dust
Oh,
beneath my
nice.
feet.
Think this? You gonna parry everything?
Rejoice in service.
No, you're not.
This a strike.
No, you're not.
Your end is nigh.
Oh goodness. Hey, Blart, let's go, brother. We're gonna move you here. Now we're gonna move you over here because these boys trying to
Aesthetically sound approach.
get my girl out the way.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. Let's patch you up.
You have offered me another chance.
Indeed.
Woe to you.
I will do my duty.
That's a long run to get a hit off. Damn.
Give in to emotions. I must thank you. This tedium is beneath me.
Okay, go ahead and get this shot off, will you?
If I must. If it serves your cause. I understand your intent.
Can she get out of there?
Just designate a target.
Thank you. Pascal, what can you do, my brother?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binaric override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
right, Hector, where you at? 'Cause she's gonna do some work.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
Your last stroke of
Nice shot.
All too easy. Already done.
Boy, that's a long run they get to do. For 2 damn shots, too. Come on, bro. You can't be missing like that. What's she doing? Oh, that's me. Attack of opportunity, baby. All right, let's see. We gotta heal you up.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Then we definitely gonna block you up like this. Let's see, who we shooting at? I think I want to shoot you since you freaking clapped me earlier.
I refuse. I'll do it. You, my emperor.
Yeah, what y'all think about that? Knocked her ass to the dust. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do with you.
And so shall it be done.
And we're gonna run over there. Go. Perfect.
It will be done. We'll rule the stars themselves. Victory is imminent. You will pay for this in blood. You call this a strike? It will be done.
Yeah, we chopping you up.
I will do like you reduced to dust.
Wonderful.
Follow my lead.
If you move, I'm gonna go ahead and chop you. Yes, sir. Damn. All right, that's good. We can get the heals going.
Your technology is limited, but I am grateful.
Hold on. No, let's shoot you.
I move swiftly to strike.
I will tear your heart out for this.
Oh, will you?
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If I must.
Suffering is part of the trial. Request approved.
Who rules this arena, you or the monkey? You the danger of repeating this misunderstanding. Draw your own conclusion. Your word is command. Is she coming down here? Don't send the assassin, no. Okay, we'll get you out the way. If that comes to it, I'll tell you that.
Running binaric override. Request approved. The old Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
That was insulting.
Heck, the move there. Then clap him.
Now never wavered in the face of adversity. There's nowhere to hide.
Move there and get him out of there.
Nothing I can't do.
Come on. Damn it, she missed.
Suits my purposes.
We about to dash up out of there, bro.
All too easy. Suits my purposes.
Woe to you!
Fresh injury. Magenta, who can you shoot? Yeah, right.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Let's see. Let's drop this on you.
Rejoice in service. Let me educate you on the art of pain. Actions will speak louder than words.
Swift and silent. I am not your Xenos pest.
A work for a flesh crafter.
What'd you say? Did you say good night?
This tedium is beneath me. Another soul lives beyond the veil.
What a pleasure.
I will not.
We'll just do this then.
Exploiters know one route. Forward. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Cogitation failed.
Hector, get this dude out of there.
Let's see how they respond to this. I am Ra incarnate, not a...
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
State your intention. I have traveled far darker paths.
The Divine watches over us.
Alright, we got that there, but we need to go this way.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
With each step, I forge my destiny.
Oh, we can't
among
do
the
anything up there.
stars.
That's it. Alright.
I sense something nearby.
Was that some scrap?
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
I think that's the first time we found something like that. Alright, so we out. Let's go. Not too
Let the
bad.
faith guide my path to glory.
It's not even where our freaking ship is at.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Did we do everything? I think we did. Inspection master, let's get it. Punishment of the tinkerers. All right. All right, we got that out the way. At least. Do we got enough to get this right? Not yet. This planet can barely sustain life, and yet searchers discovered a long-lost Imperial colony, one that was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. The colonists live in conditions worse than any Underhive, yet they still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. The Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler, the Archqueen Princeps Domina. Take over the colony. 1 shuttle, 2 rifles should be enough. Huh. We ain't doing none of that nonsense. Alright, let's go back here. See what's next. We got chart new course. What do we get out of that? Nothing? Guess we can go here. Lord Captain, urgent report. We have received an astropathic message from the region. Aranto or Cilio, the navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Yard 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her current status, as he has also inquired about the possibility of a personal meeting to negotiate and to arrange the return of the Lady Navigator to her house. No. The psycho-emotional coding of the received message betrays acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you excuse my forthrightness, I feel it is necessary to tell House Ursilio the truth. Otherwise, a conflict with the Navis Nobilite is possible, which, given the current state of the Cronus expanse, will only play to the hands of the enemies of the Imperium. Even learned that I have her. Tell the Ursilio that Cassia is safe, and that the rogue trader would be honored to meet in person. Order the astropaths to send the following. Cassio Ursilio perished. No. That the rogue trader does not know anyone named. Yeah, tell him that we'll meet. I see to it, Lord. Captain, the astropaths will transmit your consent. Representative Harseling will be waiting for you on the capital world, Gargonis. Receiving members of the Navis Nobilite is always a delicate matter. Please make sure to discuss the details of this meeting with your Chancellor upon arrival. Whatever. We're gonna do what we do. Oh, Drakari ships are patrolling the system. The likelihood of slipping past their patrols unnoticed is close to 0. Yeah, we gotta get up out of here. This is not the one for us. We cannot do that one. That had like 4 different fights in it. We are not ready for that. Let's see. We need to go. Can we go here? How far can we go? No new routes charted. We gotta go back here. If we can get to here. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We just gonna waste our little. We'll go there. Yeah, they had too much. During the period designated as the night shift, air throughout the ship suddenly turned stale. Those who were awake reportedly feeling incredibly tired. Those who were asleep later reportedly having trouble with nightmares. Since Sean Albert restaurant was found in his quarters in a trance-like state, he was pacing the room and talking to an unseen interlocutor, asking the same question over and over. Why won't the fever break? And does the esteemed Cherugian have the faintest idea what he's doing? Then he sat by the bed for a long time, clutching the sleeve of a voice suit and repeating, "Everything will be alright, son." With great difficulty, the enforcers managed to return to his senses by the order of Central Western. The report of this incident has been erased from the ship's logs. Alright, we are trying to get to... We gotta get back here. Let's just go. It says it's unsafe. Received the message from Scalander on Dragonis. He closely studied the data from the incursion of Phoebus 6, including the mention of a Xenos leader. He promised to direct the efforts of his aides to identify those enemies' humanity so their locations can be determined. Master Scalander is also reporting that the Drakari are getting ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continue to arrive, and Achilles will personally report to you the moment the target of the upcoming raid becomes clear. The Drakari excel at catching their opponents off guard, and there will be little time to mount a response according to Master Scalander. Your personal participation in defense will be the best strategy given the circumstances. We gotta arrange this thing first, though. Where are they attacking at? We don't know. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Hold on. Do we have something on this planet? What are we going to do in this second one? We're going to go requirements, people, complacency, people. There we go. All right, we got to take you out of there. Take old girl with us. We're ready now. She's definitely not going back with them. Not if I have my say in it. If I have to by the game, then we're gonna do what we gotta do. But other than that, nah. Let's come up here and see what they're talking about. Your lordship, I hope that your stay on Draconis will be beneficial to your physical and mental state. I understand that the heir to the protectorate must have his hands full, but one shouldn't forget about rest. What about the meeting with the navigators of House Orsilio? Allow me to report the esteemed navigators of House Orsilio have taken residence in the guest estate and await the meeting with you. How would you like to receive them? A meeting with the navigators is just a formality. No need for it. Let's do this one. What is this little? Nah, we ain't losing the profit factor. Understood, your lordship. Would you like to hold this meeting shortly? Yes. I want to do it now. Then I'll have the messenger sent to retrieve the esteemed guest. Yeah, we're not beating around the bush. I picked the old girl just in case. In case they want to get funny. Yeah, we ain't letting nobody run up in our section like that. Nah, you getting received like this. Let's see what he says. He brought some people with him though. He has a little show of force. The esteemed representatives of the Navis Nobilite have arrived at the Rogue Trader's Court, the regent of the Great House, Arcelio Aranto Arcelio. Okay, he brought his family with him. If they act up, we'll kill him. Tall, wizened old man. He says, we hope that the Von Valacious Protectorate finds its bearing soon, and you astound us with the functions every bit as grand as those of your peers. And yet this is why we are here. Our grace is obliged to note how much the Rogue Trader has done for House Arcelio by protecting his beloved child. We waited for many turns to behold her radiant visage. Come now, child, there is much we need to discuss. Aye. As long as the Lady Navigator remains under my protection, I will speak on her behalf. I suppose we can tolerate that. After all, it was you who rescued the child. If so, tell us, what expectedly happened on Urac 5? The renegades among your people seized control of the station and tried to kill the Lady Navigator. They didn't get away with it. In that case, House Arcelio is deeply indebted to the Rogue Trader, and we are willing to reciprocate such a magnanimous gesture. We trust that a treaty of friendship and alliance underpinned by the transfer of several artifacts of exceedingly rarity will suffice. Now come, child, it is time we departed for your new home so that we may finish what we started. I dare not refuse the will of House Arcelio, Regent. Cassia, I would be honored if you decided to stay. Yeah. Unthinkable. What do you mean? It's up to her, bro.
House Arcelio was not involved in the attack!
Down with Tisiphone's tyranny! Kill the girl!
Oh, y'all want to smoke.
God!
Told you go kill y'all, man. I told you we gonna kill you. Don't come on my home planet disrespecting my people.
Grovel before the
She done gave me a
faithful.
plant.
Death to his enemies!
Y'all done messed up, bro. Y'all done messed up. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna entertain nothing else from y'all. That was disrespectful. Y'all showed up on this nonsense. Hector, come here. Alabard, where you at, bro? Go right there. Deacon. The freaking. There you go. Oh, Regent, you gonna get killed, bro. I'm murdering you. Hold on, that's not the one.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Hector, you gonna be the one.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I don't want to do this to you, but I will.
Already done.
Alone.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Suits my purposes.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Do not dare ask. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
See, this is why we brought her. This is why we always keep her around.
Not a problem for me. I shall not fear.
Damn.
My competences are not that universal. My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Bro, you shooting us. What are you doing? Non-freaking shooting. So? They did a stun grenade.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
It's time to get these bums out of here.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's get
I'll
them
do
right
it.
there. Come on, girl.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Doubt is for the weak. I am his will made manifest. As the Emperor commands,
Thank you.
I'll do it.
Come on, bro. How are you missing her?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Oh, let's go right here.
The Emperor commands. Rejoice in service. May my wrath be thy undoing. And so shall it be done. I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
The chosen weapon that will crush these heathens.
May the divine's will be done. Indeed. At your beck and call. An exemplary strike. victory is imminent.
They killed one of the bodyguards. Bro, they got some weak shots. Jeez. Whose turn is it? Hers? It says the navigator designated a square. The enemy closest to that square immediately moves up 4 cells toward. Let's do this.
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Just throw it up. Thank you.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Running binaric override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
You missing somebody that's that close to you. That's crazy.
My vow is to serve.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
High momentum.
Let's go.
Already done. Suits my purposes. I'll bring glory to my bloodline. Nothing I can't do. There's nowhere to hide. Suits my purposes. Watch and learn.
Come on, you gotta make that. All right, let's see. What can you do, brother?
Scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Let's get her out of there.
Messiah condemned you. My frail organics required it. Suffering is part of the trial.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was chosen.
Good shot. Yes, sir.
Rejoice in service. The Emperor commands. actions will speak louder than words.
Oh, you think so? You think so?
At your beck and call. It will be done.
Got you. We got them all out of there with that.
Pain and hardship we prove
All right,
our
let's see. It's
devotion.
on her. Let's do this. Can we move her here?
Step aside. The navigator is coming. If I may,
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
me. If you insist, Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost. All too easy. Already done. Not a problem for me.
Request approved. The Omniscient knows all significant value. Running binary code.
The Jack is crazy. My man be hitting him with that.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Who's next? Oh, Argenta, go ahead and do what you do best.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prayer.
I will not be deterred. Rejoice in service, and so shall it be done. Actions will speak louder than words.
Yeah, you gotta try to move away from me now, bro, because you're in trouble.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Target well struck. It will be done. At your beck and call. An exemplary strike.
Got you.
High momentum.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Low momentum.
Absolutely not. Suits my purposes. Catch and learn. Nothing I can do. Suits my purposes. Not a problem for me. Already done.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
All too opposing me was your biggest.
That's everybody. Who's left? Oh, you.
I will not be deterred.
Now let's talk about this again. Oh, I might kill him. Let's see. Undetermined. It said the meeting with the regent turned out to be a trap. The navigators attempted to kill Cassia, and they almost succeeded. The mortal threat to the Lord Captain and Cassia must be eliminated immediately. All right. Mercy. You know there's no mercy. Whether on purpose or out of ignorance, you are harboring a monster that is cunningly pretending to be an innocent maid. Spare me, and I, Elena Hateri Orselio, will swear to tell you the whole truth about the madness that is devouring House Orselio like a malignant tumor. Do not let the regent deceive you with honeyed lies, lest the cursed child ruin your protectorate as well. I sentence you to death for your crimes against the rogue trader and Lady Navigator Cassia. Any last words? Your fate will be decided during the trial, Lady Elena. I will hear what you wish to tell me. I should sentence you to death, though. But I'm going to hear what you got to say. Because I usually would just sentence her to death. Thank you for your lenience. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hear what you got to say. The unnaturally bulbous eyes of the navigator constantly shift between you and Cassia. Black secretions run down her cheeks instead of tears, leaving unsightly streaks. I, Elena Hateri of Harsalura, swear to tell the rogue trader nothing but the truth. May the God Emperor be my witness. Pathetic. Silence, with all due respect. House Orselio has hardly covered itself in glory this far today. It is time that representatives answer before the rogue trader. Let's see. Representatives of your house made an attempt on Lady Cassia's life and attacked the rogue trader. Rogue trader House Orselio humbly asks for your lenience and forgiveness. We could not even imagine these vile rats could be scurrying among our ranks. As for them sneaking into the rogue trader's palace and staging an unthinkable crime, God Emperor be our witness. The accursed renegades seek to spark a feud between our houses. Be that as it may, you are responsible for the actions of your people. Give me one good reason not to execute you on the spot. You do not want a war with the Navis Nobilite house rogue trader. We could achieve much more as allies. House Orselio is an injured party in this, just as you are. The renegades infiltrated our ranks, weakened us, implicated us before the rogue trader. and almost killed the most precious thing we have, our noble child. Do you think we wish death upon one who was destined to lead our house to greatness? We are all ready to tell you everything we know so that this misunderstanding can be remedied as quick as possible. Tell me more about the renegades. What do you know about her unbridled power? This is why are people trying to kill her? Everyone in the house knows the child is the keeper of the one true starway atlas, which once belonged to our great novator Tisiphone Orselio. The ungrateful wretches secretly hated her grace, and when Tis abdicated her responsibilities and set off for parts unknown, they staged a revolt to destroy her successor. Does Cassia recall the Atlas? We believe it with all our heart. The Novator spent many cycles on the world where the child was born. It is said that everyone who witnessed the miracle of her birth simultaneously departed for a destination known only to the Novator. T gave the order and followed them soon after, leaving her precious gift to Atlas, to Cassia, and therefore marking her as her successor. What do you know about her power? A special gift for a special child. She was born with it and grew up under its influence. The instability sometimes hampered her education, but we learned to prevent most outbursts. As long as the child remains calm and remains in seclusion, the powers cannot take hold of her mind. Tell me about the renegades. They are madmen who seek to destroy the centuries-old traditions of our great house, so carefully nurtured by the previous novator, T.O. They deemed the century of her rule a tyranny, and our most sacred relic a curse that must be destroyed. Fools, if the Atlas were to be destroyed, the whole house of Orselio would follow into oblivion. Why did they seek to destroy the relic? They dread her power, for only a novator can fully grasp the mysteries and harness the power of the Starway Atlas. What the renegades call a leash, we call a guiding star. Says it looks like House Orselio has fallen on hard times. To call your statement false would be a lie. For many years we managed to maintain the fragile balance within our house, but then the Novator's departure shook the faith of many. The treasury is empty, the navigators are scattered, the warp routes are scrambled, and many of our allies cannot be reached. But this is why it's so important to complete the child's education. It is Cassia's duty to take T.O.'s place and lead the house to prosperity. Such is her great destiny. I've heard enough. I would like to speak to the region again. What do you have to say in your defense? I do not know what it is you wish to learn, but I will start from the very beginning. A long time ago, Tisiphone ascended to the throne of Orselio. She was a daring novator who bought part of the house to the expanse, hoping to strengthen our position in the Imperium. The house prospered, but Tisiphone was never satisfied. She went mad in her pursuit of power, seeking more influence, more control, and she saw enemies everywhere, even among her loyal followers. Paranoia was slowly driving Tisiphone insane, and one day she created the Starway Atlas, a relic that is implanted in our bodies at birth, a noose around our necks, our gift and our damnation. Tisiphone used the Atlas to control us, subdue our will, and mold our thoughts. If anyone put a toe out of line, she killed them with a glance. At first, many branches of House Orselio tried to resist her tyranny. Tisiphone cut them down with extreme brutality. For example, the entire Sethala branch was destroyed simply because its leader asked too many questions about the Atlas and wanted to know the truth about its creation. What else is T.O. guilty of? Madness weakened the dynasty, and not long after the Novator vanished. Indeed, her loyal followers lie when they say she chose to retire. The truth is that nobody knows the truth. I hope she is riding away on one of her secret worlds. I understand the transgressions, but why does that have to do with Lady Cassia? She passed her Atlas on to her successor before fleeing the house. To a newborn child, we could not surrender the throne to the tyrant's creature. Tisiphone was cunning and treacherous. She must have hatched the entire plan beforehand. Her disappearance, the child, the transfer of the leash. We feared that one day she would be reborn in Cassia's body, and we could not let that happen. You called her a monster because of the Atlas? Largely, yes, but there is more. Have you never felt pure, unadulterated disgust while standing close to her? Or perhaps fury or fear? Who but a monster would manipulate the minds and feelings of others? Even more so, Tisiphone herself did. Why didn't you attack before? Always had plenty of opponents, but we were afraid to trust one another. Any of us could be spying for her followers. We saved her strength and dealt the first blow 5 years after her heir was born, striking at one of the estates of the IRTV. But the girl survived, and Regent Aranto hid her so far away and guarded so thoroughly, it took us another 13 years to find her. And then another 2 to get into the regent's good graces and reach her at 5. Now Cassia is in the spotlight of the House Council is about to put her on the throne. Surely there is no better time to cut off the serpent's head. So you admit the regent was not aware of the assassination attempt. Regent Aranto is guilty of mass killings, intimidation, inhuman torture, abetting Tisiphone, and raising her heir. His crimes are many, but this one is not among them. I love to see his head on a chopping block, but honor prohibits me from slandering him in a trial before the rogue trader. Alright, I've heard enough. The rogue trader now knows about the regent's atrocities and the girl's corruption. I hope I succeeded in warning you about the danger that lurks. I would like to speak to the regent again, answer my questions. Cassia, you two are an injured party in this. What do you do in my place? I'm ready to deliver my judgment. I'm not interested in your pathetic excuses, wardens. Get the House Orselio delegation out of my palace and off my world. The punishment will befall each member. Alright, let's see. Let's see what she says. I think I am ill prepared to make judgments of this kind. I'm sure the rogue trader knows what to do better than I. Yep, I do. I'm ready to deliver my judgment. I find Lady Elena guilty of the attempted murder of Lady Cassia and the attack of the rogue trader. You call this a fair trial? Ridiculous. Everyone here is rotten to the core. All of you are heretics and madmen. Curse you. Curse you. I ask you to do your duty as the custodian of the Atlas. I sentence Lady Elena to 2,000 years imprisonment. Will be the first navigator to be transformed into a servitor. Will make a remarkable serval skull. Will be publicly executed. Lady Cassia, I ask you to do your duty as a custodian. Let's see if this works. Very well, considering the circumstances, I will use the power. Let's see what she does. Uh-oh. Rogue trader, allow me to ask, what fate awaits the esteemed regent and the other members of my house? I hereby proclaim Regent Arterio Cilio guilty of what happened. I'll dismiss his charges. It pleases us to know that enemy schemes failed to harm relations between our dynasties, but tell us, what future awaits House Orselio? Alright, let us sign a treaty, friendship, alliance between our dynasties. What about an exchange of culture and technology? I'd like to discuss the Lady Navigator's future now. Let us sign a treaty of friendship and alliance between our dynasties. With the great pleasure, our emissary will contact yours and deliver the scrolls for your signature and my seal. May the Emperor bless this new alliance. Yeah. I wish to help you guys solve your current problems. I would like to discuss, let me see. I wish to help you guys solve your current problems. We're going to do the culture and technology. I don't know what their problems are. It would be highly disrespectful of us to refuse the aid of the rogue trader. We do hereby accept your offer. It will allow. We shall discuss the details later. Theodora Von was a very open-minded woman, but sagacious Tifzone did not support many of her endeavors, and neither should we. We are afraid we will have to refuse the rogue trader's offer. What? As we said earlier, the child must return to the fold of her house. We hope you will be gracious enough to acquire. No. I'll personally decide when the Lady Navigator leaves my crew. If you object, we can settle the dispute with a duel. I will give my consent if I am furnished with another navigator. Otherwise, Cassia will remain until contract expires. As for the future novator, she will handle issues her house is facing on her own. Under the Expanse law, the payment of rescuing the lady was a contract obliging her to serve on my ship. Under pirate law, rogue trader, we thought you a man of honor. Bro, don't trip, 'cause I'll kill you guys. It says, I will personally decide when she will freaking, that's 35, let's do. We'll try this one. The traders in your midst, would Lady Navigator not be safer under my protection? You're not wrong. If you're willing to take care of the child, we will deal with our problem, so be it. Yeah, get on. Though House Rosilio may have suffered the pain of a schism, only we can protect the child from our brethren and lead her along the path of enlightenment to the Novator's throne. Now you'll be getting up off my area, buddy. I went against everything, not executing them, but I figured I needed some allies in the bigger fight. So you guys let me know what y'all think about those decisions. What did you guys pick when you got to this point? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade everybody, and then we'll get back to the mission. But with that being said, leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit the like, share, comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.